Why hello there, my fellow lawmen. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Red Cross, Episode 21, Raiders and Gas. Well, I'm very happy that there's like a brick wall here that gives me a pretty easy approach. Oh, and they're getting eaten by ferals. I don't really want to get out of my car until like either the ferals win or they win. Oh, the feral's now coming after me. Rude. One of them has a suppressed gun, it sounds like. But at this point, it's self-defense. They've definitely opened fire on me. I'm just in a car and I'm not bothered by it. Can you not go after my... Alright, the feral's dead. Cool. Oh, ow. They are shooting me through the wall. They landed a good shot on me. So that's why I dipped behind the wall. Oh, I don't want it automatic. Oh, that wasn't thrown far enough. Or maybe it was. Hey, don't do that. The other problem is I'm using loud guns, which attracts some loud neighbors. Don't roar. Who are they shooting at? Still me? Did they not realize I'm like behind a wall?
I got knocked back a bit, but I'm good to go.
Guess I'm not always behind the wall if I'm like juking zombies. So one of them's dead. God, I want to... no, they're not dead. Okay. Now one's dead.
That's a screamer.
Oh, they're chasing me now. But I jumped the fence. They can deal with all these zombies. Oh, I can't jump there, can I? I'll just be here. Seems pretty wild out there. And I am not the zombie's primary target at the moment. So she's having like a death quick time event right now. Whoa! Don't puke on me. Seems like a pretty good time to put some distance between me and the horde.
I'm exhausted. I need to rest. I only have one left.
That was an underthrow. There we go. She's still trying to shoot me. You want some, lady? Climb. I dare you. Dumb. Wow, she was in, like, special commando uniform or something. But, there we go. Outlaws. Dead. You had a professional suppressed Spec Ops MP5K. Lovely. That's, like, just what I wanted. A suppressor. In fact... let's use it right now. That's why I wanted it. Keep it quiet. I knew I heard a suppressor in that group. Not perfectly quiet. It is drawing a little bit few of them in, but it's not that bad. Alright, let's loot as much as we can, and then we might want to come back for more later on.
Careful. I see a screamer.
A screamer? Make that 3. Shut up, trio. A Viper. Deck Destroyer. Okay, so there's one more body over here of an outlaw. I'm not exactly sure where they are. Oh, they're on the steps, aren't they? Because I killed someone here, didn't I? Yeah, here they are. Ooh. Okay. I'll want to come back for that. Luckily, I'm right next to my outpost, so it's going to be really easy. So after I clean these people up, what do you want me to do? Clean them up sounds so sinister. You know what I mean. The poll is not counting up. I see all of you voting for Take Out a Plague Heart. I think it's bugged right now. So, let me try to reboot it. You don't really need to vote. I see all the support for killing Northeast. Oh, yeah, okay, it's counting now. That was weird. Usually when it breaks, it fully breaks. It doesn't half break like that, but hey. Guess that's new. Oh, I don't want to be here where the Pharaoh comes back. Is the dumb zombies? Yeah, the dumb zombies are still active. The dulled senses. So given how you're voting, I'm going to assume that you want me to kill the dulled ones. So I'm going to gear up for that.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Glencoe, you're going to take these out now, too. Reclaiming plunder from the bandits? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe it was just looting them? I'm not really sure. It will be nice to have a suppressed sidearm, so that if I need to quietly take down some zombies, I can. That much is sweet. Okay, I am geared up for this, I think. So, I will go after this heart. And then work my way into town.
I gotta watch the noise.
Let me get more ammo. Also, I'm gonna, no, I'll probably just take out one. I was gonna say maybe I'll aim to try to take out two at once. Oh, the ammo's in my trunk. But that's a lot harder to do meleeing them. That's a lot easier to do if you're, using grenades, which I am not. Extra stam drinks? I got, I'm taking the big ones. They're like ones that last a long time, so I should be fine. They last like twice as long as the smaller ones. Okay, no one's blood plagued at home. Sweet. Current priority, take out northeast plague heart.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague.
You know, I'm happy to say the suppressor I got was like reward enough for killing those outlaws. Suppressor's awesome. It's not the best. The advanced suppressor is even better. The professional is the second best, but still, I'll take professional and suppressor over no suppressor any day. That's a juggernaut over there. I am not going to start this fight until that juggernaut is dead. Did he even notice I slammed into him? I don't even think he noticed. There we go. Wow, they really are deaf. The zombies around me are just like not paying any attention. I wonder if the reinforcements that arrive to defend the heart will be equally oblivious. Whoa! Don't slam me, because that would be awesome. Whoa! Dear Lord. This juggernaut might be deaf, but he is aggressive. Oops. Did some parkour car stuff on his corpse. Marking the car down so that I know. Oh, I marked it myself. So if I panic, I know where to run. Yeah, they have no idea I'm here. Between scent block and them being like blind,
Fire in the hole!
they are oblivious. I wonder how much I can use gunfire with them not noticing. Not really sure where the feral went. I heard a feral, but I don't see any around right now. Also worth noting that between the phases of the hearts, it outgasses blood plague, so you don't want to be next to it meleeing it right now. I never really mentioned that, but
Definitely hurting.
whenever you hurt a heart, it does that wind-up noise or whatever. It's spewing blood plague out around it. So it's a bad time to stand there. Wow, they are just completely oblivious. You know what? I
Means we can start securing this.
don't know how much more scent block I have, but I am going to try to do 2 hearts. Just because the modifier for these, like, blind and deaf zombies is just powerful.
Yeah, that's locked.
Oh, this is a pretty easy one to do, too.
I'm running low on that.
Cardio leveled up.
I think it's on the ropes.
Whoa! You saw me. The rest of you didn't. One of them was not, that one with red eyes is not blind like the rest. Well, hot damn. That's a twofer. Whoa.
It's clear for now, but in plague territory, more Zeds are always close.
Oh, and more meds.
Holy hell, that's heavy.
Cool. I am gonna have to take a minute to, like, clean up the dead hearts. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. Chemical explosion with the fallout rolling into us. Smoke storm. That sounds bad.
That plague bloater is bad news. Damn, that's heavy.
Three for 3 hearts. My scent block's gonna wear off before I get the next one done, so I'm not gonna push my luck. I'd rather not, you know, have players die.
I'm on
hubris.
my last legs here.
I make it look easy? Oh, with between the curveball and my send block, honestly, it was easy. This was not hard. This was not a hard to kill. It was easy. Yep, Simplock's wearing off right now. So yeah, I would not have had time to do 3 for 3. So I want to loot loot the heart. And then have you guys decide what to do next. So yeah, the screen's very smoky. It's an atmospheric one, so Bloater's gas inflicts far more damage. Oh god. Stamina drains faster, and it's harder to see. Oh, it's like Silent Hill. Looks delicious. I'm going to switch up this dude so you can have a bit of R&R, and then go loot the rest. Let's keep that. Where's my handgun? Here's the nice one. Yeah. I am low on a lot of supplies, I just noticed. There were no ferals in there either. Yeah, I got lucky. My guess is there was no ferals because of dulled senses, because the ferals weren't showing up because of they couldn't sense me, if I was to speculate. Alright. Add an outpost or take out a plague heart. Seems to be a bit tied. Wow, this fog is serious. They weren't messing around when they were like, oh yeah, thick fog. Oof. It's, I don't have visibility.
I hope nothing heard that.
Given that the fog limits visibility and bloaters are more dangerous in it, it's like not a very good time to be driving around right now. Because I have to go very slow to not get myself annihilated.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
Oh my god. This is... I've never had this curveball before, and it is, it's, not easy to deal with. I have no idea where I'm going. Like, at all. Is this region-wide? Yes, okay. Yikes. Drive-by hearing? Yeah, that's how it feels like.
That's pretty heavy.
I wonder if it affects the zombies as well. Looks like Beijing. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe more Beijing like 10, 15 years ago. They cleaned up their act a little bit recently. Alright, well, loot of the heart. Obviously, this building still has loot in it. But given my limited visibility, I'm just going to drive this stuff home. I think I am going to... you guys are still voting. Oh my god. I can't drive this. I can't see anything. I'm like hitting rocks because I have zero visibility right now. Wow, this curveball is something else. I don't even know where I am. Marco! Polo. Marco! Polo. Yeah, guys, I don't think I can, like, take out a plague heart right now. I can't even take out the trash to the curb. I can't see beyond 4 meters. Not even. I live here now. I think I'm, like, surrounded by rocks. I can't tell. Oh, well, they found me. And then I squished it. Okay, I need to, like, go back home and contemplate life. This is horrible. I can't see anything. And the car is smoking. Okay, road, where are you? Please. Okay, I'm on the road. I'm on the road. I'm on the road. We're good. I mean, not good, but, like, we're alive. Alright, there's a horde ahead of me. It's a bunch of screamers. That's a car. This is just ludicrous. Oh, that's a truck. Ooh. Oh, that's a zombie. It's another screamer. I think I'm in my minefield now. Okay, I meant to do this.
I think I'm gonna
Check him into the infirmary. I just didn't get around to it. So we're cheerful, morale-wise. We're kind of low on supplies. We still have this heart sending infesting hordes to us. I'm gonna try to drive the car home and, like, repair it and maintain it. I'm just having a bit of a hard time figuring out how to get... Okay, I'm on the right path. Because I can tell I'm surrounded by plague samples. It's a little bit easier to navigate on foot than it is in the car. Like, the car's FOV and visibility sucks, but on foot it's, like, tolerable-ish. Although it would be very easy to get jumped by ferals or juggernauts, because you wouldn't see them coming. And yeah, this curveball is a chemical explosion, which makes bloaters stronger, and our stamina sucks.
All right, that's everything I got.
So I don't think it's a good idea to do very much in this curveball. So I'm going to take it easy, because doing anything right now is probably a really, really bad idea. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. How long does it last? No idea. It's active, and that's all I know. It will end over time, so it lasts over time. Vonda's... well, so Vonda wants to, like, do her sheriff mission, so switching to her would be a bit of a problem. We are low on building materials and low on meds. Or fuel, rather. And we're going down 2 fuel per day. 3 food per day, but up 1 material per day. I don't think I want to try to drive over to the Bronto gas, though, in this weather condition. Maybe what I'll do is just, like, go around on foot a bit to wait for this to pass. Yeah, this is I mean, it's a really hard curveball to deal with, but I like it. It really throws a wrench into anything the player was attempting to do, which is interesting. Fighting style, hey, swordplay. Which is the leg sweep attack that I just did.
Back off, freak.
Which cuts their legs off. And it works in a group. Oh, hello, Zomps.
Not a chance.
I make crawlers. Oh, yeah. Meanest one by far? Well, black hearts can be pretty mean. But yeah, meanest one I've had this series so far, for sure. I haven't had any black hearts. For those that don't know, black hearts are like especially difficult hearts. Hearts with special conditions, making them even harder to take down. Some of the special conditions are just not a nightmare. Like, you can't drive to them, or they sap your stamina or health when you're near them. They can become real nightmarish.
There's no way they didn't hear that.
What has the miniest curveball so far been? This. Well, black hearts would be harder. I suppose actually one could make the argument that the raiders are technically harder than this one, because this one all you really have to do is wait it out, whereas the raiders don't go away. You have to deal with them, and killing human NPC raiders is pretty difficult. Whereas just waiting for the smoke cloud or whatever this is to go away is not hard. It's just I don't want to sit on my hands waiting for this to go away, because that's boring. What's the most fun curveball? I don't know.
You're alive.
I don't have them all memorized, so I'm not like a encyclopedia for all
Maybe I should slow down.
the potential events.
We have a little favor to ask you.
The free riders want bullets. Alright, let's try to get them bullets, I guess. It's gonna be a little sketchy.
We need more fuel.
I know we need fuel. We also need parts. We're like out of parts. It's walkable, but I don't want to walk. Although most of the path is covered with a cell phone IID field. Walking with low visibility is just like asking for a feral to eat you. Oh, game crashed. Well, let's load back in. Game was like, too much fog. Your CPU overheated. Luckily, I have the mod that mutes the load-in menu music, which would be deafeningly loud for you guys and for me. So you're welcome. The rendering distance was too high. There was too much volumetric smoke. Hey, I can see stuff.
Task for Details forthcoming.
Well, at least you guys know that I didn't, like, intentionally, cheese that. But our neighbors no longer need ammo. Yep, smoke storm has ended. That's good. Okay, what are we doing now? I don't even know. I have this ammo rucksack that I'm gonna cache because we don't need it. Let's kill this juggernaut while you guys vote. Oops. Wow. 2 doors, 1 punch. You guys want an outpost? Get behind that. If I don't run him over soon, he's just going to blow up from the minefield. That was close. Down he goes. I wanted the influence for killing him. So adding an outpost. There's 2 different outposts that I would consider adding. Either water supply or fuel. So I'll have you pick which. What outpost type? Water or fuel? Eventually, I plan to ditch one of my food outposts and replace it with whatever you don't vote on right now. So if you pick water, I'll replace it with fuel. If you pick fuel, I'll replace it with the water.
I'm sorry, I can't.
So the plague disruptor and the minefields are active. Got it. And it looks like Team Fuel is pulling out ahead. So I am going to go outpost the Bronto gas that's over there. What outpost would I prefer for a water outpost? That's a good question. I like to space them out. So possibly this one? Or find a different one? There's a few on the map. There's the water tower in the northwest, but I already have a the Tartan Mart there. But yeah, maybe actually this water tower and then getting rid of the Tartan Mart. I would just have to clear this heart first and then get the water tower. So probably that. Good question. Eventually, I intend for most of our food to be sourced by hydroponics once I move into the barricaded strip mall. And at that point, we might not even need food outposts. But oh wow, I'm much slower in the water. Hydroponics requires available fuel and, or rather, available power and available water, making it harder to come by for food, but its efficiency in a small outpost slot is really, really good, which is why I like it for the barricaded strip mall. Because the barricaded strip mall on this map,
We can't find one of ours. Down to help search.
I just don't know the right way to go about this.
the barricaded strip mall on this map Doesn't have a lot of large slots, but it has a lot of small slots. So you can fill up the small slots with hydroponics and produce a lot of food. Feeding
Probably search somewhere else.
a population of like 8. What a pain. Blocking my bolts.
There's a few stragglers around.
That's enough sitting around. I gotta get back to work.
I can see this place being a pretty useful outpost. The
All
outpost
right.
is looking good. And I can see how we might improve it even more.
So we're still not broken even on fuel, but it's better. I don't have the building materials to upgrade the fuel outpost, but that's like something I would want to do in the long run. There is the sign above it to scout from, and the game's saying that there's like loot on the sign, so I'm just gonna go loot it while I'm here. So what next? If you want me to, so the add-on outpost is really just like upgrade outposts, so pretend that that's what it says, because I'm now at max outpost capacity. Also, Glencoe, are you? Yes, Glencoe is getting electronics. And
Essential for survival. And I'm not just talking about cans or MRE.
weapon handling
A kitchen and a good cook are critical for morale.
and acrobatics.
I like those
Oh,
red
he
collar
leveled up a
guys.
lot.
They know what the fuck they're doing.
Okay, so the sign's cleared. It didn't actually have loot, I just hadn't scouted from it. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Red Cross, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 24th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow survivors.